was feeling like that, Mariana would say, "Hey, are you okay?" Right? I, I care. If I didn't care, I'd be like, whatever. I care. Okay, so look, this is going to help you. We had a training on this, so I decided to integrate it into driver's education to help increase your awareness. Okay, just like in school, when a stranger comes in, you should be in your classroom, the door should be locked. You never let a stranger in your school. But we're going to take this to a driver's ed perspective and really help you become really good drivers. And that's what I want to try to do. So I strongly suggest you listen and take good notes and put some questions in, and I'll open up the chat too as I'm going along. So Cooper's color code of awareness, Gen Alpha, you kind of in that group. Think of it like levels in a video game. Each color is a mindset that you should have while on the road. Okay, so when you're driving, you got to think of a mindset. Okay, the first color is white. This is when you're zoned out, basically on autopilot. You're not paying attention. So when you first learn to drive, you're not really paying attention. Example, you're driving but singing loud, FaceTiming, or you're lost in your playlist. You're totally forgetting about cars around you. Driver fail. You missed that light that turned red and slammed the brakes at the last second. Some of you have done this. A Gen Alpha tone, you're vibing too hard and you forget that you have a 2-ton machine, a car, and then an emoji of a skull. So I need you to get in this mindset because I'm teaching you the dangers of driving before you understand that there are dangers. I need all of you to give me an example of a white zoned out when you drove. If you're already driven with me or another instructor, type in the chat of an example. You got to go back in your personal memory banks of when you were driving, not really paying attention, zoned out, lost in your playlist. Type it in the chat. I need you to think back. And this should be like, 2 minutes. It should be like 30 seconds or so. I'm asking you to recall, and good teachers have students recall. Okay? My example is when I fell asleep. I fell asleep coming home. I worked a 10-hour shift, driver's ed. I wasn't paying attention, and my car bounced off the curb. I shared a real-life personal example. I need all of you to share an example. You should be able to share one. I can give many examples to all of you. You running lights, you not stopping when a light is yellow, and you have 5 cars to slow down, and if I don't hit the brake, you're going to crash. I need people to put in examples, please. Let's go ahead and get this done. Okay, thank you, Mariana. I'm asking you to make a deeper commitment, okay, because I was in person, I'd still be doing the same thing. Think back to your driving. Thank you, Carl. Appreciate it. Going too fast around the turn. Not paying attention, looking at the Porsche. Thank you. Thank you. All right, come on. Looking at the speedometer instead of the road. Thank you, Larissa. Thank you for being honest, Larissa. And this makes you stronger, not weaker. Thank you. And remember, when you first get into the car, I'm trying to tell you, don't look at the speedometer. You're like, I'm trying not to. If you look at the speedometer, you're taking your eyes off the road. We're traveling a football field, 2 football fields. Watching my mirrors instead of ahead. Thank you, Clayton. Okay, look ahead. Analyze the environment. I was too focused. I was talking to my cousin and not focused on the road. It could happen on the bike. It could happen on the scooter. Okay, the light was coming up. Thank you. Okay, these examples are what? Let's go to the next. Yellow. Relaxed, but paying attention. This is where you should be most of the time. This is the beginning of where I am as a driving instructor. Because I have someone in the car, a human, you're not a robot yet, a human, and I'm trying to let you learn about the environment. Example, cruising to Target, checking mirrors every so often, noticing the car in front of you slowing down. Some of you are doing that. Dominic is doing that. He sees those brake lights. He starts lifting his foot. I'm like, good job, Dominic. I see him smile. Then he squeezes his brake. I see him learning. A driver win. You spot a scooter kid before he swerves onto the road. Gen Alpha tone. It's like scrolling on TikTok, but also clock in the comment section, shield, but aware. You got to be aware. Many of you can multitask, doing 3 things, 4 things, 5 things. Myself and Mr. Brown, we can do about 2 things really good, maybe 3. Okay? I'm engaged with you. I see your faces to the right. I got the big 27-inch monitor, 280 hertz. It's not curved. I see your comments to the left. Okay? So I need you to give me an example of the chill zone. Please give me an example. I'll say the example again. You think about your driving. A chill zone. Cruising to Target. It could be Walmart, Target, whatever store you want. I don't care. Okay? Tropical smoothie. You're cruising to Target, checking mirrors ever so often, noticing the car in front of you slowing down. I need each of you to type in an example. Think back to your driving. Driving steady and maintain correct speed. Thank you. Looking at the blind spots. Thank you, Larissa. How come I get the same people? How come I don't have everyone? Right? I see people working hard. Okay, come on. Caden, I was checking. Katie, looking ahead, knowing when to slow down or keep up. Thank you. Come on. Mariana, hold on. Dominic was squeezing the brake gently and smoothly. Thank you, Dominic. Hold on 1 second. Carl, I was looking at the speedometer once in a while to maintain speed, but not staring at it. Come on, I need other people. A lot of you are not putting your work in. Jenna, checking my mirrors. Jenna checks mirrors now. I see her checking mirrors. That girl be checking the mirrors, man. Come on. She be stepping it up. Her mother, sunshine. Thank you, Mr. Miles. I'm like, man, I see your motherly sunshine coming down. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see Jenna's face. Yeah, Jenna, your mother be smiling like, ee! And I feel all that love coming down like I can put the world in my hands. Man, that is powerful. I'm going to give your mom an acknowledgement. She be coming in with that glow. That's powerful, man. That's powerful. That's real. She cares about her daughter. She cares about what I'm teaching her daughter. Can't play. We can't play. Let me switch back. That's real. Hold on. Let me switch back. We real. Stay in the lane. Go ahead and covering the brake. Thank you, Henry. All right, that's that chill zone. So you got to be in that chill zone, right? Okay, orange. Oh no. You heard the TikTok. Oh no, right? You heard it before. You noticed something sketchy. A car swerving in our lane. Someone double tapping, triple tapping brakes. And I'm saying to myself, I want to see if they're going to slow down. Or sometimes I say, lift your foot. Example, car heavy, you swerving. Like during Snapchat. Think about that. Driver mode. You go back and give them space and prepare to brake. Some of you are doing this. Jen Alphatone. Okay. You're on the edge, like when the Wi-Fi starts lagging in a mid-Fortnite match. That's true. I've been gaming. Little lag comes by. I'm like, whoa, I'm trying to win. And then I get a glitch. Okay. All right, put an example of that caution mode. You notice something sketchy. Type in what you've seen when we've been driving that's sketchy. Because what I'm learning to do is let you drive, but you got to keep. Jenna was driving on Van Dyke. That girl kept her speed up. A semi-truck. Let me see Jenna's face. Jenna, that semi-truck was behind you, girl. I was like, you kept your speed up. I'm like, does she know that truck? That girl kept her speed up. That truck was on us, and she stayed on the gas, and then it went away. Jenna lifted her foot. That truck kept coming back. But she stayed on the gas. She kept going. Okay, the speed limit was 55. Then it was 45. Okay, taking Van Dyke up. Emily City, nice little relaxing drive, right? Semi-trucks, the good old boys in the four-wheelers. Yeah. Beyonce did win that country music award, right? Yeah. But you got to be aware of your surroundings. Deer could come. We saw a couple of dead deer on the side of the road. You got to be aware of your surroundings. Let's keep eating. Let's keep eating. I asked you to put an example. All right. Red equals action mode, all focus, immediate, imminent danger. You need to act now. A car comes out. Let's use an example. A dog runs out in the street. I have a dog. She might run out because she sees me, but I know that she could get killed, and I will feel so bad. So bad. Or a car suddenly cuts you off. That's happened to us. People don't care. Driver move, slams brakes, steers safe, honk if needed. Gen alpha tone, full send mode. You're not thinking about your playlist, just saving lives. That's what I think about. How can we save our life? I don't want to get to the red mode. The red mode happens in bad weather and my driver's really stiff. The red mode happens, my driver's not paying attention and really nervous, and the light has changed yellow, and you have less than 2 cars, and you're still not paying attention, and if I don't hit the brake, you're going to run over a fireman. It's true. Had a boy almost do that last summer. If I'd have hit the brake, we would have ran over a fireman because the fireman was asking for donations. As soon as the light turned yellow, he was the foolish one. He jumped right out, and my student didn't see him. That's scary. But that's where you guys are because you're not tuned in and focused yet. Takeaways for beginning drivers. Mostly stay in the yellow. Chill but paying attention. Move to orange or red when something is off. Never drive in white. This is when accidents happen. This is true. So all of you drive in white. Some of you are starting to stay in yellow. That's where I need you. Another example of chill mode, clueless. Some of you are clueless. I'm gonna put that in the chat. You're on clueless mode.